begin at the 38th verse to the 42nd verse. If I can get any volunteers.
I'll do it.
You do it? Okay.
As Jesus and his disciples were on their way, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister named Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet, listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came to him and asked, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me." And was that the end of it? Or, oh, Martha, Martha, the Lord answered you and you are worried and upset about many things, but only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her.
Good job. Thank you. Now, I want to know something. How many of you all, or what ways do you get ready for church? And what sort of things do families do in the morning, or what do y'all do in the morning that everyone is ready to go to church? Or what are some of the things that you do? You can talk back to me. It's okay. Don't be shy.
We pray.
Pray, okay. What else?
Eat a bowl of cereal.
Eat a bowl of cereal. Good answer.
Let the dogs out and watch Joel Arnstein. I can say his name right.
Joel Osteen, okay. That's a good answer. Anybody else? I
Have a
heard
cup
some
of
good
coffee.
answers. Huh? What is?
Have a cup of coffee and
Have
orange
a-
juice.
Okay, cup of coffee and orange juice. That's a good answer.
I like to sit on the patio and watch the birds and drink my coffee.
Okay, that's a good answer. Yes, sir.
Take care of your livestock.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Take a nap.
Take a nap. Okay. I think that's the best answer. So at least I don't have to worry about you sleeping during the sermon.
There you go.
So most of us, if you could take maybe myself, and if I could use Paul Drum as a good example, both of us have diabetes issues. So one of the things we have to do, we have to get up and eat breakfast. So that's one of the first things that we do. I'm sure he does. And most of us brush our teeth in the morning. Some of you pretty women will get up and comb your hair so you can look nice whenever you come to church. Of course, we'll get up and get dressed. A lot of you pretty women that I see out there, you'll put a little makeup on your face. Some of you guys, and I'm kind of slack this morning, most of y'all were shaved before y'all come to church. I hadn't shaved in a while, but anyway. And most of all, I heard a good answer. Most of you all will pray before you come to church, asking God to be with us in this service. We can honor God by the ways we get ready to go to worship on Sundays. So many ways. Now, what if we went through all the emotions of getting ready to go to church on a Sunday morning, but we never got out the door? What if we were so busy getting ready and making sure we looked just right and had on a perfect outfit on, and that we never made it to church? Would we have missed the most important thing? Why do we come to church on Sundays? Is it just so we can get dressed up and see our friends? Sunday morning is for praising God and thanking God and joining other Christians, which all of you all are, and prayer and singing, and go to hear about Jesus and listen to God's words from the Bible from your wonderful pastor. Pastor Rodney. I kind of like today's gospel, so to speak, because Luke tells us about a time when our brother Jesus went to visit a couple of his friends named Mary and Martha. The Bible says that Martha welcomed Jesus into her home and then just kind of went off and did her thing, so to speak. Cleaning the house and trying to get a lot of food prepared for a big feast that they were having in honor of Jesus. Her sister, on the other hand, Mary, sat down at Jesus' feet, and Mary listened to Jesus as he taught her. So Martha, for some reason, didn't think that Mary was being fair by not helping her at all. So she said to Jesus, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to prepare the table all by myself?" And she flat out told Jesus, in other words, if I can say that, she told Jesus to tell her to help her. Tell him to help her. But Jesus decided to reply to Martha, and he said, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and distracted by many things. One thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the better part, and it wouldn't be taken away from her." Now, having Jesus come to your house and then even taking time to listen to him, it's like, to me, it's getting all ready for church and not going to church, so to speak. Even if we do come to church, sometimes we start thinking about all kinds of things. Like now, I'm hungry. I want to go eat. When Wavis going to get done with the sermon so I can get out of here so I can go to eat? Or we think about the ball game. Is the Cardinals playing today? Is they playing today? I can't wait to Wavis get done preaching so I can go watch the Cardinals game. These things, for some reason, to be honest, because I do the same thing, my mind wanders. I'm not going to sit here and feel to you. My mind wanders, and it takes my mind off Jesus. And we may forget to listen what Jesus is trying so hard to teach us. Now, I want to challenge you all in something. For the rest of this worship service today, I want you to try so hard to keep your mind on Jesus. And I would like for y'all to do that every Sunday, except when Pastor Rodney get up to preach. Then you can take a nap. Don't tell him I told you. Because he probably never asked me to come back again. When you join in the songs, which we have done already, which we're going to do, and which we'll continue on doing, and then even with the prayers, I really, really want you all to listen to the words being said to you. Because for me, they are very, very encouraging. So consider how Jesus is speaking to you in the sermons or in the prayers or in the songs, whatever being in that worship that Sunday. There were so many times my pastor at New McKendree, which he did yesterday, preached a really good sermon. And you know, that's what I got the whole service, with that good sermon. And then a week before that, I heard a good song. That touched my heart. So listen to the words of worship. It's like sitting, in my opinion, when I go to worship and listen to all the good songs and sermons, it's like sitting at Jesus' feet, because I know he's in our presence. And it's just listening to what he has to teach all of us. And everybody say, amen. You didn't have to turn me off. That's a good one, right? Now, we're going to have communion. So, y'all bear with me, all right?